I'm back again with another video, and in today's video we are going to be discussing advanced vocabulary. Why do I say advanced vocabulary? These particular words are utilized and are in the English lexicon, but oftentimes they are not used by individuals, so that's why I'm calling them advanced. All right? And what I'm going to do in the video, I am going to give you the first letter of the word, tell you its part of speech, give you the definition, associated synonyms, and then I'm going to use the word in a sentence. And then you have the opportunity to write the word and or words in the comment section. Why do I want you to do that? Well, oftentimes people have said to me, hey, I don't remember vocabulary, I don't remember the words, I don't know how to use the words or retain the words. Well, when you do that, that means that you are being proactive in your learning. And maybe, just maybe, at the end of the video, I have an announcement for you, something that might benefit you. So I would encourage you to watch this video in its entirety. With that being said, let's get into our vocabulary words. Our first word begins with the letter A. Part of speech, verb. Meaning of the word: add something to, or to make something greater. Synonyms of the word would include increase, add to, or supplement. As an example, now listen, you can write this word in the comment section. Because I want to, my income, I'm thinking about getting a second job. Word letter A, what do you think it is? Moving on, our next word begins with the letter M. Part of speech, adjective. Meaning of the word: showing great detail. Synonyms of the word would include careful and conscientious. Word in a sentence: this trip involved planning. Word letter M. Our next word begins with the letter S. Part of speech, adjective. Meaning of the word: rigid, harsh. Synonyms. Do you want a synonym for this word? I like this word. What's a good synonym for it? Rigid, harsh. Yes. Precise. For example, there are guidelines to be admitted into this academic program. Word begins with the letter S, and again, it's an adjective. But let's continue. Our next word begins with the letter A. It has two different parts of speech and two different pronunciations depending on how you use the word. Excuse me. If you use the word as an adjective, it means something that is suitable. Synonyms would include fitting. In a sentence, this is not the time or place to have this conversation. Now, if you use the word as a verb, remember it has a different pronunciation. If you use the word as a verb, it has two different meanings. The first meaning is to use something for one's use. Synonyms of the word would include seize or annex. For example, the settlers, the Native American property in the United States in the formative years. So the settlers, the property of the Native Americans. Now the other meaning of this word can be, remember, as a verb, means to obtain or get cash, money, for a special purpose. Synonyms of this word would include allocate or assign. For example, did you the necessary funds for the upcoming legal battle that you're going to have in court? All right? Do you know the word? It begins with the letter A. Let's continue with our words. Our next word begins with the letter E. Part of speech, adjective. Meaning of the word, something that is not regular. Synonyms of the word: unpredictable, inconsistent. Does this word apply to me? Does it apply to me? I hope not. At least not with respect to teaching or video content, but maybe in other aspects of my life it does. At some point in time of my life, it has. But anyway, let me continue. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about myself and I was like, does this word apply to me? Ooh. For example, okay, let me use the word as it applies to me. Hey, you know what? Your behavior is kind of one time you like me, the other time you don't. Let me use a word again in a sentence. Here's another example for you. Unfortunately, their job performance is quite, and so therefore we recommend that you get on a performance improvement plan. Word letter E. Yeah, this word has applied to me in my life. But not now. All right? Let's continue learning more vocabulary. Are you having fun yet? Are you learning anything? I hope you are. Okay. Our next word begins with the letter A. The word is part of speech, adjective, meaning of the word: highly attractive. It can apply to a person or it can apply to a thing. Synonyms of this word would include mysterious, enchanting, tempting. This word is often used with respect to describing genders, particularly women. Not saying that's right or wrong, but I've heard it being utilized with respect to women. Does this word apply to me? Highly attractive, mysterious? It's not about me. Okay, when I think about vocabulary, and there's a suggestion for you. Listen, when you're learning vocabulary, think about, can the particular word or words, can you relate to it? Can you associate with it? That's another way that you can learn vocabulary. But with that being said, here is the sentence. Remember, write the word down in the comment section. Excuse me. This town has... Oh, I almost gave you the word. Anyway, let's try that again. This town has shops, restaurants, and tourist attractions. See, maybe subconsciously I was trying to help you out and I elicited the word. I was like, oh. But again, the word begins with the letter A. Okay? I almost gave them the word. Am I correct? Maybe, I don't know, subconsciously trying to help the family. Okay. The next word. It begins with the letter N. Part of speech, adjective. Meaning of the word: lacking experience or wisdom. Synonyms of this word: novice, beginner, innocent. And this word has definitely applied to me in my life. Let me use the word in a sentence. When I first got on social media, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where to begin. I thought that everyone in the ESL community had the same thoughts. I was such a... But you know what? I'm no longer, because why? Because I began to find my voice, I began to find my tribe. So it is a word that begins with the letter N, and it is an adjective. And it definitely, lack of wisdom and experience. That's been me. So, what do you think the word is? All right, are you ready? I think I have a couple more words for you. I don't know. Do I have a couple more words? Do they want to learn some more words, or are they just done? They're like, why are you doing this to me? Just give me the word. I don't know. All right. I'll give you one more word. I like this word. Our last advanced vocabulary word, it begins with the letter N, part of speech, noun. Meaning of the word, it's a person that you consider an arch enemy. Synonyms of the word would include foe or adversary. For example, contrary to what you think, I am not your... All I'm trying to do is motivate you, inspire you to achieve your 2021 goals and your English goals. That's all I'm trying to do. So I am not your... The other clue is this. For those of you that are aware of Star Trek and you watch Star Trek, there was a movie called Star Trek. All right? Now, if you've watched this video so far, you know what? Yay! I hope you're learning words. At least you have the opportunity to learn them. And what am I going to do in the spirit of you and I learn together? You know what? I am going to select 2 lucky winners. One winner will receive cash or gift card, and the other winner will receive an individual coaching session with me. Hopefully that will be a way to motivate you and inspire you to learn these particular vocabulary words. Now, what do you need to do if you want to participate? The only thing that you need to do, 2 simple things. Number 1, you need to write down the words in the comment section. And you need to subscribe to the channel. What I will do in a future video is tell you the answers to the advanced vocabulary words, and the winners will be contacted. So if you decide to participate, good luck! In case you don't know who I am, who am I? What's my name? Do I have a name? Where am I from? Listen. My name is Ask Teacher Will. Welcome to the place where you and I learn together. That is my hope, and that is certainly my prayer. Welcome to the ATW family. Click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. So when I drop a video, you are made aware of it. Again, if you decide to participate, good luck. All you need to do, write down the words in the comments section, subscribe to the channel, and I will give you the answers in a future video. All right? And remember, the way to learn vocabulary is to be with the words. L-I-V. Live in the vocabulary. Make these words part of your everyday life. I'll see you soon. Look for that next video. All right? Bye.